Hello, religion thinkers. What is Buddhism? Today I'll answer that briefly. For more details, please check out my forthcoming book, Making Sense of the Sacred. Buddhism begins with a prince named Siddhartha Gautama from what is today North India and Nepal region. He lived around the 6th century BCE, and one day he saw 4 sights which disturbed him: an old man, a sick man, a dead man, and a Hindu ascetic. He realized that life was full of suffering, and that his palace was no protection from that. Hence he left to pursue enlightenment. He struggled to find it, but after many years he abandoned harsh ascetic practices, sat and meditated beneath a Bodhi tree, and became aware of the 4 noble truths. They are: number 1, all life is suffering. 2, the cause of suffering is tanha, or clinging, craving attachment. 3, suffering will cease when this tanha, or clinging, craving attachment has ceased. And 4, the way to end suffering is the Eightfold Path. In short, we crave and cling to things in this world like a clenched fist trying to grab air. But we cannot hold on to air any more than we can permanently hold on to life. So we must unclench the fist and let go of craving attachments. Siddhartha came to be known as the Awakened One, the Buddha. He did not preach about God and thought that the God idea wasn't so important. Buddhism has also rejected the idea of a permanent soul. It accepts, however, the idea of reincarnation. So, if something reincarnates after death, what can it be except for a soul? Buddhism asserts it is like a lit candle passing flame to an unlit candle, so some form of spiritual karma may be passed from one life to the next. A lit candle, freely burning flame, is much less permanent and less distinct than the idea of a permanent soul. So it's a useful analogy. Buddhism goes further than that, however. It challenged the very idea of a permanent self. While René Descartes argued, "I think, therefore I am," the Buddha would disagree. There is no permanent I, as we are all influenced and influencing the world about us. No permanent, distinct line can be drawn between ourselves and the world. Known as the idea of the 5 aggregates, you might compare this idea to a chariot. It has 5 parts: an axle, wheels, platform, chariot walls, and a yoke. Yet a chariot is just made of wood, and once it was a tree. So we pass through lives, we were other persons, until our enlightenment is reached, called nirvana. Then the flame of our burning desire is extinguished. Many schools of Buddhism exist today. Zen is the most popular and from Japan. But Zen Buddhism had been imported from China, where it was known as Chan. And Buddhism had come to China from India, where Siddhartha Gautama was born. And that's Buddhism in brief. Keep watching, subscribe, and check out my book, Making Sense of the Sacred.